So let's learn and enjoy mathematics. Our lesson is about solving quadratic equations by factoring. We have 6 steps on how to solve a quadratic equation by factoring. First, move all the terms of the equation in the left side. Step 2, combine the similar terms. Step 3, factor the left side of the equation. Step 4, equate each factor that holds the unknown variable to 0. Step 5, we need to solve the equated form. And then the last step, we need to check the answers by evaluating it to the original equation. How to solve a quadratic equation in a standard form ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. If the value of c is unknown, we need to use factoring by common monomial factor. And then the second, if the value of a is equal to 1, so let us see what could be the solutions for factoring. And then the third, if the value of a is greater than 1, so that is 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. So let us see how to factor if the given is greater than 1. Let us give the factored form and solutions in the given 7x squared equals 21x. Step 1, move all the terms of the equation in the left side. So we will move 21x going to the left side. So that becomes bring down 7x squared, 21x going to the left side. That becomes negative 21x equals 0. Step 2, combine the similar terms. So as you can see, no need to combine x squared because we have 1x squared and then x. Step 3, factor the left side of the equation. So let us factor the 7 and then negative 21. So the factor of 7 and negative 21, that is 7, while x squared and x, so that is x. So 7x squared divided by 7x, that is equal to x. Copy negative. 21x divided by 7x, that is equal to 3. So the factor 7x times x minus 3. Step 4, equate each factor that holds the unknown variable to 0. So that becomes 7x, that is equal to 0. And then the second one, x minus 3, that is equal to 0. Step 5, let us solve the equated form. The first value of x, if we divide both sides with 7, so it means x, that is equal to 0. And then the second one, negative 3, going to the right side, that becomes x, that is equal to 3. So, as you can see, the factored form, that is equal to 7x times x minus 3, while the solutions are 0 and then positive 3. So let us check if our answer 0 and 3 is correct. Check the answers by evaluating it to the original equation. So let us replace the value of x by the original equation. So 7 times 0 squared, it is equal to copy 21, replace x by 0. 0 times 0 is 0, so it means times 7, that is equal to 0. 21 times 0, that is equal to 0. So equal siya, so it means the first value of x is equal to 0. How about the second one? We need to replace the value of x by positive 3. So it means 7 times 3 squared, it is equal to 21 times 3. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 7, that is equal to 63. 21 times 3, that is equal to 63. So as you can see, equal 63 equals 63. So the solutions for 7x squared equals 21x is 0 and positive 3. How about number 2? Let us give the factored form and solutions of 3x squared minus 6x is equal to 0. Step 1, move all the terms of the equation in the left side. So as you can see, it is moved on the left side. Step 2, combine the similar terms. So no need to combine either x squared or x. Step 3, factor the left side of the equation. So let us see what could be the factor between 3 and negative 6. So that is equal to 3. While the x squared and then x, the common is x. So if we divide 3x squared divided by 3x, so that is x. Negative 6x divided by 3x, so that is negative 2. And then copy equal 0. Step 4, equate each factor that holds the unknown variable to 0. So it means 3x, it is equal to 0. And then the second one, x minus 2, that is equal to 0. Step 5, let us solve the equated form. So the first value of x, if we divide both sides with 3, x, that is equal to 0. So if we solve this for x, negative 2 going to right, so it means x, that is equal to positive 2. So the factored form, it is 3x times x minus 2, and then the solutions are 0 and then positive 2. So let us check the answers by evaluating it to the original equation 3x squared minus 6x equal 0. So let us replace the value of x by 0. So 3 times 0 squared minus 6 times 0 equal 0. 0 times 0 is 0 times 3. The answer is equal to 0. 6 times 0 is 0 and then copy 0. 0 minus 0, that is 0 equal 0. As you can see, the first value of x, it is equal. So x, it is equal to 0. What if x, it is equal to positive 2? So let us replace. So that becomes 3. Replace x by 2 and then copy squared. Minus 6. Replace x by 2 and then equal to 0. 2 times 2, that is equal to 4, times 3, that is equal to 12. Negative 6 times 2, that is equal to negative 12, equal 0. 12 minus 12, that is 0, equal 0. So the solutions are 0 and then positive 2. Let us solve example number 3. 2x squared plus 6x, it is equal to x squared minus x minus 10. First step, move all the terms of the equation in the left side. So it means we need to move x squared, we need to move negative x, and then negative 10. If we want to move that on the left side, we need to change the sign. And then 2x squared and 6x copy. So copy 2x squared, and then positive x squared going to the left side, that becomes negative x squared. If we want to move that on the left side, we need also to arrange from highest exponent to lowest exponent. Afterwards, bring down 6x. Negative x going to the left side, that becomes positive x. Negative 10 going to the left side, that is positive 10 equal 0. Second step, combine the similar terms. So we need to combine x squared and then x. 2 minus 1, that is equal to positive x squared. And then 6 plus 1, so that is 7. Copy the variable x, and then plus 10, it is equal to 0. Step 3, factor the left side of the equation. As you can see, we need to factor if a, it is equal to 1. So let us see what could be the solution to factor if a, that is equal to 1. First, we need to identify a, b, and c. A, that is equal to 1. B, that is equal to 7, and then C, that is equal to positive 10. We need to get the sum that could be the value of B, that is equal to 7. And then the product, multiply A times C, so 1 times 10, that is equal to 10. So as you can see, the sign, all positive. So it means the factors are x plus whatever is the factor na gagawin natin mamaya, and then x plus. Because the factor of x squared, that is x and then x. So let us see how to get the factors of the number. The factors of 10, if we multiply, it should be 10. And if we check, the answer must be equal to 7. If we try to get the factor, 10 times 1, that is 10. But if we add 10 plus 1, that is equal to 11. So that is incorrect. If we try 5 times 2, that is 10, correct. 5 plus 2, that is equal to 7. So the factors are x plus 5 times x plus 2, that is equal to 0. Step 4, equate each factor that holds the unknown variable to 0. So it means x plus 5, that is equal to 0, first one. And then the second one, x plus 2, that is equal to 0. Step 5, solve the equated form. So let us solve the value of x. The first value of x, positive 5, change the sign, that becomes negative 5. And then the second one, x plus 2, that is equal to 0. So it means x that is equal to negative 2. So the factored form, that is equal to x plus 5 times x plus 2, while the solutions are negative 5 and then negative 2. How about number 4? 4x minus 10, that is equal to 3x squared minus 4x squared plus 2. Step 1, move all the terms of the equation in the left side. So we need to move 3x squared minus 4x squared plus 2 going to the left side. If we want to move, we need to change the sign. Okay, let us move. Positive 3x squared, change the sign, negative 3x squared. Negative 4x squared, change the sign, that becomes positive 4x squared. And then bring down 4x. As you can see, it is arranged from highest exponent to the lowest exponent. Negative 10, bring down. And then positive 2, going to the left side, that is negative 2 equals 0. So let us proceed to step 2. Step 2, combine the similar terms. So we need to combine x squared and then the constant. Negative 3 plus 4, subtract. Copy the sign of the larger number. So that is 1x squared, or no need to write 1. Bring down 4x, negative 10 and negative 2, add and copy the sign of the larger number, so that is negative 12 equal 0. Step 3, factor the left side of the equation. So let us factor if the value of a, that is equal to 1. So let us first identify the a, b, and c. A, that is equal to 1. B, that is equal to 4, and then C, that is equal to negative 12. So let us get the sum and product. The sum, that could be the value of B, that is 4, and then the product, 1 times negative 12, that is negative 12. As you can see, the factor of x squared is x, and then x. Why positive negative? The sign of the C is negative, so it means positive and negative is the sign. Okay, so let us see. Let us get the factors of negative 12. If we check, the sum must be equal to 4. So, sample, 12 times negative 1 is negative 12. If we check 12 minus 1, that is equal to 11. So, 12 and negative 1 is not a factor. Next, if we change the sign, negative 12 times 1, that is negative 12. But then, if we add negative 12 plus 1, that is equal to negative 11. Hindi pa rin pwede. So, negative 6 times 2, that is correct, negative 12. If we add negative 6 plus 2, that is equal to negative 4. So, the value of b is 4. So, hindi pa rin pwede ito. Pagpalitin natin yung sign. 6 times negative 2 is negative 12, correct? So, 6 minus 2, that is equal to positive 4. So, as you can see, 6 and negative 2. So, ilalagay natin siya dito. So, the factors are x plus 2 times x minus 2, that is equal to 0. Step 4, equate each factor that holds the unknown variable to 0. So, it means x plus 6, that is equal to 0. And then the second one, x minus 2, that is equal to 0. Step 5, solve the equated form. So the first value of x, change the sign, so that is negative 6. The second value, negative 2, change the sign, so x, that is equal to positive 2. So the factored form, that is equal to x plus 6 times x minus 2, while the solutions are negative 6 and positive 2. In example number 5, 9x plus 8 is equal to 3x squared minus 5x squared minus 8x. Step 1, move all the terms of the equation in the left side. So it means 3x squared negative 5x squared, negative 8x, going to the left side, we need to change the sign. So positive 3, that becomes negative 3x squared, negative 5, that becomes positive 5x squared, bring down 9x. Negative 8x going to the left side, that becomes positive 8x. Bring down positive 8 equal 0. Step 2, combine the similar terms. So let us combine x squared and then x. Negative 3 plus 5, subtract, that is positive 2x squared. 9 plus 8, add 17x. And then bring down 8, it is equal to 0. As you can see, the value of a, that is greater than 1. So let us find now the factor of the left side of the equation. So first, we need to identify the value of a, b, and c. A, that is equal to positive 2. B, that is equal to 17. C, the answer is equal to 8. So the sum, the value of B, that is equal to 17, while the product, 2 times 8, that is equal to 16. So let us find out the factor. We need to copy the value of A, so that is 2 and 2. The factor of x squared, that is x and then x. The value of C is positive, so it means the sign is both positive. Let us find now the factors of 16, and then the sum must be equal to 17. The factors of 16, that is 8 times 2. That is correct. But then, if we add 8 plus 2, the answer is equal to 10. So that is incorrect. If we try 4 times 4, the answer is equal to 16, correct. But then, if we add, that is equal to 8. Another incorrect. So let us try 16 times 1. 16 times 1 is 16, correct. And then 16 plus 1, the answer is equal to 17. So the factors is 16 times 1. So ilalagay natin dito. So it means the factors are 2x plus 16 times 2x plus 1. So this is the factored form. So as you can see, we can divide 2x and 16 by 2. So 2 divided by 2 is x. 16 divided by 2, the answer is equal to 8. 2x and 1 cannot be divided exact by 2. So let us copy 2x plus 1 equal 0. So the factored form is x plus 8 and 2x plus 1. How about the step 4? Equate each factor that holds the unknown variable to 0. So the first value, x plus 8, that is equal to 0. And then the second one, 2x plus 1, that is equal to 0. Step 4, solve the equated form. So the first value of x going to the right side, that becomes negative 8. While here, positive 1 going to the right side, that is negative 1. And then divide both sides by 2. So x, that is equal to negative 1 over 2. So the factored form is x plus 8 times 2x plus 1, while the solutions are negative 8 and negative 1 half. In example number 6, 7x minus 3, it is equal to 2x squared minus 4x squared plus 6x. Step 1, move all the terms of the equation in the left side. So we need to move this one going to the left side and then change the sign. So that becomes positive 2, negative 2x squared, negative 4, positive 4x squared, bring down 7x, positive 6x going to the left side, that becomes negative 6x, and then bring down negative 3 equals 0. So step 2, combine the similar terms. So we need to combine x squared and then x. Negative 2 plus 4, subtract, that is positive 2, copy x squared. 7 minus 6, that is 1. So positive 1x or x only. And then copy negative 3 equal 0. As you can see, the value of a, that is greater than 1. So let us factor now. Step 3, factor the left side of the equation. So first, we need to identify a, b, and c. A, that is equal to 2. B, that is equal to 1. And then c, that is equal to negative 3. The sum, that could be the value of b. So b, that is equal to 1. And then the product, a, c. So 2 times negative 3. So the product, that is negative 6. Let us find out the factor. So copy 2, in the factor, and then factor of x squared is x and then x. The value of c, that is the sign of c, that is equal to negative. So it means the sign is negative and positive. So let us find now the factor of negative 6, and the sum should be positive 1. If we try negative 1 times 6, that is correct, that is negative 6. But then, if we get the sum, negative 1 plus 6, that is equal to positive 5. If we change the sign of 6, so negative 6 times 1, that is correct, negative 6. But then, negative 6 plus 1, that is equal to negative 5. So, it is incorrect. Another factor of negative 6 is negative 2 times 3, correct? But then, negative 2 plus 3, that is equal to 1. So, it satisfies that the product is negative 6 and the sum is equal to 1. So, ilalagay natin dito. So, that becomes 2x minus 2. And then 2x plus 3 equal 0. So, we may divide 2x and then negative 2 by 2. So, 2 divided by 2 is 1x or x only. Copy negative. 2 divided by 2, that is equal to 1. 2x and 3 cannot be divided exact by 2 because 3 cannot be divided by 2 exact. So, copy 2x plus 3 equal 0. Step 4, equate each factor that holds the unknown variable to 0. So, it means x minus 1, that is equal to 0. And then the second one, 2x plus 3, that is equal to 0. Step 5, solve the equated form. So the first value of x, that is equal to 1, negative 1, going to the right side, that is positive 1. While here, positive 3, going to the right side, that is negative 3. And divide both sides by 2, so that is equal to x, that is equal to negative 3 over 2. So the factored form of the equation 2x squared plus x minus 3 equals 0 is x minus 1 times 2x plus 3, while the solutions are positive 1 and negative 3 over 2. Instruction: give the solutions of the following by factoring. Provide your answers in the comment section. Enjoy learning mathematics. I'm Teresa Tubal. Thank you so much.